Hi, my name is Zachary Coulter, and this is my Week 6 presentation. My presentation is on McCleskey versus Kemp. In 1978, Walter McCleskey, a black man, was convicted of armed robbery and murder for killing a white police officer during the robbery of a store and sentenced to death. Walter McCleskey and three other men were attempting to rob a store when a silent alarm was tripped. The responding officer arrived to the scene where he was shot and killed. Ballistic tests show that McCleskey was in possession of the firearm that had killed the police officer. Pursuant to Georgia statutes, the jury at the penalty hearing considered the circumstances of the situation and McCleskey's behavior and recommended the death penalty on the murder charge. The trial court followed the recommendation and the Georgia Supreme Court affirmed. McCleskey then sought post-conviction relief in the state courts, which proved unsuccessful. After the failed attempt of post-conviction relief, McCleskey sought habeas corpus relief in federal district court. He claimed that Georgia had a racially discriminatory sentencing system which violated his rights under the 8th and 14th Amendments. The 8th Amendment grants protection against excessive bail, fines, and cruel and unusual punishment. The 14th Amendment forbids the states to deprive any person of life, liberty, or property without due process of law. McCleskey v. Kemp was a United States Supreme Court case where the death penalty ruling of Walter McCleskey was being argued over. Petitioner Walter McCleskey said that both his 8th and 14th rights had been violated according to the Baldus study. He believed that his race influenced the sentencing more than the crimes that were committed. The issue involved with McCleskey v. Kemp was whether a complex statistical study which indicated racial considerations could be entered to hold a capital sentence unconstitutional under the 8th and 14th Amendments unconstitutional. The decision was 5 votes for Kemp and 4 votes McCleskey. The court determined that the death penalty ruling was not based on race but was handed down due to the crimes that were committed.